Alrighty, it's Wednesday, and we're back to our pantry challenge. Jack and I have already boiled our noodles. We used a package of egg noodles, so that's about $1.29. We both got 2 cans of vegetable beef condensed soup. Those were 80 cents a piece, so it's $1.60, so we're up at $3.80. And then, because I'm weird, it doesn't have any corn in it, and I happen to like corn, so we're both going to put about a half a can of corn, so that's another 50 cents. I'm going to turn it on low. And then I'm going to do something different than, that my uncle did not do. First, we're going to put a lot of pepper in there. He was a single guy. They put him in an institution back in those days. He was He was born in 1940, and he had what is that thing they used to have that you had seizures all the time?
Epileptic?
He was epileptic. Well, back in those days, what they did is they put him in institutions. So he was institutionalized for a very long time. He was an amazing man. Like, he was a lumberjack, and there isn't anything that he could not build. He built my sister and I a bedroom set. It took 6 grown men to bring the bunk bed set in. It took at least 3 to 4 grown men to do a dresser. I mean, he was just an amazing guy. He died when he had a seizure and went out in traffic, and he was run over on a moped. But so I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. He was a dude. Salt and pepper was all he ever did. So we're going to stir all that together. I just made a mess on the floor. And believe it or not, you guys, this is really tasty, and it is so cheap. And actually, he sent this recipe into Campbell's years ago. And every once in a while, you'll find on a can, you'll find this recipe. And actually, it's my uncle that mailed it into them. He didn't get nothing for it. But he did mail it into them. And every once in a great while, you'll find it on the back of a Campbell's can. So I thought that was pretty amazing that he had done that. Like I say, he was a great guy. He died way too young. He died in 1977. And actually, my oldest son is named after him. Or my youngest son, I'm sorry, is named after him. There's another dish that my sister makes, actually. And it's tomatoes and noodles. She makes it really, really good. My mom used to make it, too. I don't know if we'll get a chance to make that today, or this week. But this one, so we had $1.60, so let's figure $2 for our soup, and $1 for our noodles. That's $3, $3.50, and this will easily feed a family of 4. And we're going to have the homemade bread tonight with it, and we'll also have the cake that we had for dessert for the week, unless of course you got a gargantuan family. Now, of course, if you've got a big family, you can double up any of this stuff. And again, like I said yesterday, visit your local food pantries. Go through the drive-through food banks. Whatever it is, if you need help, make sure you go get it. And help stock up for your family and help feed your family. I'm hoping that this week we're learning together on things that we can do to make our pantry, the shelf-stable stuff taste good, and how to put it together. And Jack, even though he didn't cook with us yesterday, he had some of our taco soup. How was it?
It was good.
I honestly, guys, I liked it better than my beef one that I have canned downstairs. And my husband says, I think that the chicken allows more flavor to go into that. And it was really, really, really good. He actually had 2 huge bowls. Plus, he took a great big huge bowl to work with him today. So now we'll take a tiny taste, even though it's still not hot. Well, kind of it is.
Very good.
This used to be one of the favorite things that my uncle made, that my sister and I absolutely loved it. So let's see.
It's the bomb diggity.
It is really tasty, and I think that garlic powder, you don't have to put it in there, but I honestly think that adds a little bit to it. I really do. That was really good, actually. So of course we've got that. I said what, $2, $3, $4. So that's about $1 a serving per person. And the prices that I'm quoting, if you already have this in your pantry, that's great. If you don't, that's buying it today at Walmart. So I want to do today's prices, you know, too. So that's $4 to feed a family of 4. If you guys have any other ideas that are, you know, great pantry ideas, then, you know, let me know, and I'll try to get it into this week. So if I have to stretch it out another week, I'll do that. My husband likes that I'm actually using stuff out of the pantry, so that's a good thing. We did a canning video earlier on hot dogs. You can can them. They get really big, so they look like a glob when you first get out, and then when they cool down, they shrink back to normal size. And everybody says if you don't put water in them, that they will taste like they came off the grill. And honestly, when he pulled them out of the canner, it smelled like we'd been grilling hot dogs.
Yep.
It smelled really good. I'm not the biggest hot dog fan, so, but I'll eat them as long as I can cover them up with ketchup, mustard, relish, onions, anything, so I don't have to taste the hot dogs. Unless it's chili dogs. And actually, I have my own chili sauce, and Jack can tell you it's really, really good. It's real good. So, tonight is my husband's early night, so if I get in the mood for it, I might actually try to make a pie tonight and use my big machine again to make a pie crust. So we'll see how much energy I got after he goes to bed real early. So, like I always say, if you can't find blessings, be one for somebody. If you know someone that's in need, you know, direct them to some areas of places that they can get help. I don't see things getting better. So, you know, we need to team together as one people under the same sky, and we need to be good to each other. So be a blessing to somebody today, even if it's just a smile and ask them how they're doing. You have a wonderful Wednesday. It's hump day. Jack.
Bye.
See you guys later.